Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Okay, wait, let's start again. Let's do this again. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Why am I singing? Like, why am I? No, I'm serious. We're starting. Here we go.
Let's get money to share, yo. Stack it up, make Mandela dollars to change, yo. I'll take them to base, yo. To share, yo. Everything good on my way, like to share, yo. Let's get money to share, yo. Stack it up, make Mandela dollars to change, yo. I'll take them to.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Motsa. I am back. Dumelang. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, Baholo, welcome. Join the family. So do that by subscribing and commenting and liking and sharing. You know how we do. Welcome to the channel. I'm singing again, damn. Anyway, welcome guys. So as you can see on the title, today we're doing all things motherhood today. I decided to do this because I haven't really done much on motherhood, and you know my channel is about motherhood, life and vlogs, so I wanted to dabble on it because that's like my full-time job. That's what I do. So today we'll be talking all things motherhood. As you can see from the title, is challenges I face as a single mommy. Anyway, I wanted to also do this because I have a lot of moms on my channel, young moms like me on the channel. I've also got young women who DM me who are pregnant and going through stuff, so I just thought that I should share. So this could add value to your life if you're also maybe a single mom, if you're pregnant and you're probably going to be facing this whole situation alone, because you know out there get DBD dead beat dads, so no surprise there. So I'm just gonna share with you guys like the 5 challenges that I face. Is it 6? I think 6 challenges I face as a single mom, just what I go through. You know guys, it's tough being a mom, like being a parent in general is tough. It really is. You just have like the world on your shoulders, like everything and you just basically go through a lot. But I just thought that I should share. Maybe it could help you to realize that you're not doing this alone. Maybe we'll start a single mommies club, hey, where we drink wine, you know, you know, kids hate that. So yeah, so maybe that should be a good idea. I think I should do that actually. I think I should do that. Anyway, I want to share with you guys the challenges. I wrote them down because I don't want to forget them. There's a lot, but I just wanted to like slice them down because I don't want to be talking here for like 30 minutes. So guys, let's talk about all things motherhood today. So we are all single parents, most of us, but not by choice, you know. But I know most of us are also raised by single moms, and we are now also dealing with the same situations right now. You know, it's not the end of the world. We raise these kids, you know, excellently, if I may say so myself. So always give yourself a pat on the back, mommy. You're doing the greatest thing in the whole wide world, honey. Don't let them tell you otherwise. If you don't go today, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Anyway, so I wanted to share with you guys the challenges that I face, and we can just talk about them. Please don't forget to comment down below and tell me what you be going through, honey. I'm here for you. You know, tell what's up. So the number one, the first challenge I face on a daily, like in general, having no one to turn to. Okay, this was probably like one of my biggest situations where I had no one to turn to. You just feel all alone, guys, like 24/7. The kids are with me. I just feel so overwhelmed. I feel like a lot is on my shoulders all by myself, and I just have to, you know, figure it out. It's a lot of pressure. Nabile on my side, it's like 2 kids, and like I just always feel alone. I always feel like, oh my word, like what am I going to do? Number one, when it comes to the whole situation of being alone, is that okay, the kids are with me 24/7. Like literally, guys, I go everywhere with my kids. I don't have like when I'm having a bad day or when I need to go somewhere, I can't be like, oh moms, or oh mama, can you please come like watch the kids for me. Kudos to y'all who've got that support, but like it's really difficult. I have to take my kids everywhere. I have to take my kids to work with me. I have to take my kids on like to visit my friends with me. I have to take them everywhere. They're my handbags for life, you know. So yeah, those are one of the challenges that I face. And there's like nobody that can be like, yo, take a break, I'll do this, you know, relax, I've got this, you know. So it's hard, it gets overwhelming. And I think most with me, what I face is that I get irritable, you know, because the whole thing, I get so irritated. So many things happen in a day, dealing with 2 personalities, and then I have to like still be myself. I think it's difficult, like it's so difficult. And I just sometimes experience like difficult days where I'm just like, today I just can't do this, you know. But you can't, you know, take a break from parenting or from mothering. So it is what it is. I think that's one of the challenges, basically not having anybody to turn to. And to be honest, actually, I don't have anybody to turn to, and I don't even know what I'm doing. I feel like we feel like this, all of us, guys, like this whole parenting thing in general, or as a single mom, you don't know what you're doing. You're just trying your best at the most. You're really just trying your best. You're figuring it out as you go. Basically, you are just winging it. You know, you're just winging it. You hope that you're doing great. You know, you hope that you're doing great, and you just keep it moving, you know. I feel like sometimes it's so hard, like other moms cry themselves to sleep because it gets so hard. There's so many things that you're doing. I think with me, like I said, I take them to everywhere I go. I work from home. They're here. Like, they're here all the time. So I have to juggle them being at home full time and me doing my work. So you can imagine. Number 2, self-doubt. Yo, this is like my biggest flaw. I have self-doubt because I doubt myself. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a horrible mom. You know, I'm just like, I judge myself terribly, you know, and the things that I say up to myself are not great. So I'm also working on that in general, because when I catch myself doing it, I'm like, whoa, hold up, girl. You know what? You're doing the best that you can, okay? Don't doubt yourself. Sometimes I'll be calling like my boyfriend. I'm like, babe, you know, I'm such a terrible person. I'm the terrible mom, you know, this and this happened, this and this happened. And I just don't know what to do. And he's always like saying the right things, and I always feel better. So yeah, but in general, I judge myself terribly. I'm always like, I'm like doing a bad job. These kids. I think the worst thing that I think is that I'm like creating trauma for them. Always. Like, I'm always like a nerve wreck. I'm always like, oh my God, if I said that, my child is gonna grow up and remember that. Like, oh, she said this to me when she was young, and carry that with them. Like childhood trauma. I always assume that I'm gonna be the biggest contributor to their childhood trauma, and I'm always trying to avoid it. So, and then I judge myself. Like, I judge myself terribly. Like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. You could have just done this or did it this way. You shouldn't have. Yo, guys, it's hard. It's hard. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. What goes with self-doubt is definitely mom guilt. I feel like every mother suffers from this. Like, the guilt, guys, it eats you up even at night. I remember when my kids were younger and they were living with their grandmother, guys, I would feel guilty for something I had said to my daughter like weeks ago. Like, I would be back in Joburg, back at school, and then I would be like, oh my God, I left my child, and now she probably thinks I hate her, and she probably thinks I'm like the worst human being ever. And it could be the most littlest things, guys, like and I'll be like, oh, she hates me. I'm sure she hates me wherever she is. I'm such a terrible mom. And then I'm judging myself, you know. Mom guilt, especially when it comes reprimanding them. You know, guys, I'll reprimand them after I feel guilty-ish. Maybe I shouldn't have said it that way. Maybe I should. Guys, I'm not the only person who goes through these things. Like, I feel like I sound insane right now. I feel like I sound crazy. But that's one of the things, like, especially when it also has to be handing out punishment. Like, when I'm like, okay, you're grounded for a week because you did this, then I end up feeling bad, or ish, maybe I shouldn't have, you know, grounded them. Maybe I should have just, you know, maybe I should have found another way to deal with it, you know. Or maybe, like, mom guilt, guys, it's the worst thing. Even when I don't keep my word or my promise, I'll feel like such a terrible person. Maybe like, you promise we're gonna go. Yes, I promise we're gonna go. And you know how life happens, man. Sometimes you do want to do these things, and then the next thing, something comes up and you're like, okay, we'll go next week. And then guilty and I'm thinking, they're gonna grow up and say, mom used to make empty promises to us, and she never used to keep her promises. She's not a person of her word. Like, she's not a woman of her word. And I'm just like, oh, those are the things that go through my head. Guys, I hope I don't sound mental, like, at this point, because I think I sound mental. But these are also one of the things that I deal with, mom guilt. Like, mommy, because I'm going to use this money to do this and this, so that you can, later on, we can be able to do this and this and this. And then I feel guilty. Mom guilt is like the worst thing. It's a disease, guys. It's a disease. I lie awake sometimes at night and I'm just like, guilt, like, over stupid things, guys, and I just can't help it. So that's number 3, mom guilt. Number 4 is making decisions solo. Okay, this is also a very tricky and hard one. Having to make decisions about their life, guys. This is probably one of the things that gives me anxiety, like the most anxiety, because these 2 human beings are in my hands and I have to make decisions for them, about their lives, you know, about a lot of things concerning them. So I think it's hard, you know. I don't have anybody to be like, you know, what do you think? You know, what do you think we should do? Okay, I think we should do this. And then Mutomo, maybe Aaron, no, maybe we should do this. I do have that. But, you know, because they mine, you know, and I solely have to be the decision maker. So it's like, it all lies with you in the end, you know. Sometimes I could be like, I could ask my uncle, okay, I want to, you know, I'm thinking of this and this. Oh, my uncle, and he's always like, you know, you're old enough to make your own decisions. I'm always, and in my heart, I'm just like, just tell me what to do, okay? Just this once, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. Just tell me. But yeah, making decisions solo, like, even with simple things, guys. Even with simple things, I think that's one of the challenges that, that one gives me anxiety. Like, which school should they go to? Why? Like, it's a lot on your shoulders. Like, your whole life, like, their whole lives depend on the decisions you make for them. And what if you make bad decisions and then you're to blame, bro? Like, you have to carry that with you. So I think that's what's hard about, being a single mom. You have to see yourself out. Another thing, which is number 5. Number 5 is basically losing myself through the chaos. You know, a lot of things are happening, guys. A lot of things. You're juggling motherhood, work, life, you know, and I find myself, I lose myself in everything, you know. I don't even have me time anymore. I can't just like leave the house and be like, yo, I'll be back I'm coming, I just need to breathe. I can't even do that, guys. So I lose myself, like me time, where I'm just like, this is me time. I'm gonna sit, I'm gonna think about my life, I'm gonna think about the things that I want to do, things, my goals, my dreams, things I still want to achieve, you know. It becomes a clutter, everything is just, you know, and everything, if I mix masala, man, and I sort of just lose myself in all of that mess, you know. So I think the key thing is always to try find yourself, like always try and find yourself, try come back to yourself, try, you know, all the time. Guys, I even doing my nails, a whole year could go by without me just pampering myself. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the salon and I'm gonna go get my nails done. Even a simple thing like that, you know, or just saying, you know what, I'm going to the mall alone and I'm just gonna walk around the mall and just window shop. I'm not even gonna shop, because when you end up shopping, now you end up shopping for them. Like, you end up now looking at the kids department, you don't even look for stuff for yourself. So just window shop. So that's what happens, like, you know, that's what happens. I think this also goes, I just want to add this, even when I get paid, it's like I'm already thinking, what am I going to do for them? I'm not even thinking about myself, and I feel bad for thinking about myself. Like, is this normal? I feel bad about thinking about myself. I'm like, no, I need to do this for them. I need to, you know, I want to make them happy. Maybe I should do this for them. I'm not thinking about, oh, Rekgomoditswe, you need to go do this and this for yourself, honey. Oh, you need to go. No, they live rent free up in here. Okay, up in here, up in my heart, y'all, up in my heart. So I lose myself, man. So the key thing is basically finding yourself, you know. Don't let the whole clutter you, you know. I think that's one of the things. The last one, this is a thing that I have, a problem that I have. Number 6, judgment from other people. Yo, guys, everyone on an opinion on how to raise your children. Everyone knows better than you. Everyone has a piece, a little fiber they wanna add. Guys, like you end up just feeling useless. Like, okay, clearly I don't know what I'm doing. Everybody wants to say something. No, don't do that. No, you know what? You baby these kids. No, maybe you should. Judgment. I think with me, the worst kind of judgment that I get till this day, that I will kill you over, is judging me on how I treat them, you know. People will even judge me through the phone, like, why didn't you post Mang's picture first? Or why, like, are you kidding me? Like, I can post whichever, it doesn't mean I love that child less. I can, like, are you kidding me right now? Please, guys, stop. Like, stop. Like, people will judge me. Others will say I love the other one more than the other one. I'm just like, what do you want from me? Like, what do you want from me? I'm doing the best that I can right now. But I will say, when it comes to that situation, I kind of get happy about it, because you like lihle more, you like zinhle more. So I'm like, okay, clearly I love them both. If Omong is gonna say this and the other one sees something else that's different, clearly I'm doing something right, because, you know, Omong sees it from this perspective, you know, and clearly I'm doing something right. So I'm cool with that. I'm down with that. But that's that, guys. Judgment from other people. Yo, you get judgment, guys. Yeah, kiole. Una apere nice yena, bana ba apere snacks, ba kentse dieta tse nang le mbobo. Yo, yena una etse, but will judge constantly. Hey, la bora. Hey, like Kenya, shame. Blind. So basically, those are the challenges that I deal with being a single mom. I think maybe I'll do a part 2. Maybe, but yeah, these are the main challenges that I face. But having, like, how I deal with them basically is, the first one, I just try You know, I try understand my situation. I think I've gotten so used to it that, okay, I'm here, I'm doing it all by myself with these two human beings. I have to juggle two personalities at the same time, and I try my best. I try not to judge myself as harshly as I do. I know that because I'm a person that's already hard on myself. I'm like hard on myself. Like I'm brutal on myself. I'm like my worst enemy. So, and with doubt, I try not to doubt myself, because I think I've gotten so used to it now. With the doubt, I've really been working hard on it, because whenever the doubt creeps in, like, yeah, you know, when I'm judging myself, I'm always like, no, you're doing the best that you can, honey. There's only so much you can do. Then I feel better, you know. And then with the mom guilt, that's never gonna go away. I've accepted that. That's for life. That's like a disease a virus that I'll carry for the rest of my life. So that's not going anywhere. And then making decisions, you know. There's people who help me with that now, you know. There's people who help me, give me advice, and I appreciate y'all. You know who you are. You know who you are. And I'm trying to also make more time for myself. This channel has played a big part in me making time for myself, because I spend time working on it. I spend time in front of the camera and, you know, talking about things in my life. You know, I'm always by myself, guys. Like, I'm always by myself. It's me and the kids go play. So I'm always by myself during the day. So this has given me time not to lose myself in it. And I must say, like, since they've grown up, things have become so much better. And guys, as much as I've complained about all of this, I still wouldn't have it any other way. I still wouldn't have it any other way, because it is what it is. This is what it is, you know, and I love it. And I can't change it in any way. So I wouldn't have it any other way. So yeah, those are the challenges that I have being a single mommy. You guys, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe down below, and tell me, what are your challenges? What are the things that you're not looking forward to if you're still a mom to be? I know I have a lot of mom to be's on the channel, so tell me, what are you guys you know, anxious about now bringing life into the world? And yeah, let's talk. Even the guys, there's single dads out there, y'all. Power to y'all. Power to the people. Just tell me, guys, what are the things that you guys, the challenges that you guys are dealing with, and how you deal with them. You know, let's help each other, you know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching, and I love you guys. So I'll see you on the next video. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye. I hope you enjoyed the video, by the way. Bye.